TIFU by exchanging my money at a hotel. I moved to Japan yesterday for my college studies. And my mom is staying together for 5 days because she lived in Japan before. My mom put a note in our hotel room, telling me to exchange money. She did not specify how to exchange the money. Because I knew almost nothing about exchanging money, I just went to the exchange ATM in the hotel lobby. I put the exchanged money on the hotel room table and went to my dorm. When I arrived at my new dorm, she called me and yelled. She said that the money is $300 short after the exchange. And she said that the conversion rate does not match with my exchange. She said she expected me to go to the bank to get the funds exchanged, so there would be less processing fees needed when exchanging. We almost missed our flight to Japan yesterday because I forgot an important stuff to do. And she was angry enough. But this tops it all off. And I think my mom would be angry for days now. It sucks living with a low IQ like mine. TLD or exchanged money because mom told to. I did it at the hotel ATM. Processing fees made us lose $300. She is very angry. Pro tip: if you need to convert currency in Japan, always use post offices or 711. The fees are roughly $2 to $5 per transaction, and they typically work with most international banks. Kinda your mom's fault for not letting you know. Man shrugging. If you don't know no better, you can't do no better. Don't feel bad about it. Japan is notoriously unforgiving and confusing when it comes to ATMs and foreign accounts. Sadly, it seems to be gone. But the Rising Wasabi was a Japanese satire news equivalent to The Onion. They had an article, something like, "Locals avert gaze as Gaijin asks for help with ATM." Learned a life lesson for $300. Money well spent if you learned your lesson. If you are planning to live there, look into something like Wise, where you exchange money at a better rate and can carry money. Multiple currencies. How much did you exchange to have a $300 processing fee? What currency are we talking about here? Doesn't mean you're dumb, low IQ, just means you made an honest mistake. Go easy on yourself. She's been to Japan before and presumably exchanged money. You haven't. She should have told you how to go about it. With my kids, even in their 20s, anything that needs doing and it's their first time, I do it together with them where possible. Things like doing taxes, setting up an investment account, cooking certain recipes, repairing a flat tire on a bike. It sounds like your mom screwed up by not being more specific. I've never been to Japan, but I would have assumed it to be a relatively cash-free place. Or at least on par with the United States. If that's the case, someone like OP should familiarize themselves with methods of electronic transfer and exchange. But I wouldn't necessarily expect them to know the best places to exchange cash. Hold up. Wasn't your mom staying 5 days with you because she knew Japan and you didn't? And then she gets mad because you didn't know the best place to convert money? Isn't that the kind of shot she was staying over for? What is this mom scam? Oh boy, the joys of being young and messing up. You did your best with what you knew at the time and what you understood to be your mom's request. Have you ever had to exchange currencies before? It's often a bit of a minefield where not knowing the current exchange rate, not knowing what alternatives might be available, and lack of transparency regarding fees can easily cause problems. Sorry you're facing this extra stress. I hope your studies get off to a good start and you have some great experiences. You have a device that basically knows everything. Instead of browsing Reddit all day, use it to get known Japan or travel tips in general. I Google stuff every day I don't know. How TF is someone like you gonna go live in a foreign country by yourself? IQ is not smarts. You may be quite intelligent. Not knowing where the best place to convert money for traveling does not make you unintelligent. Your mom should have specified instead of assuming you know what to do.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.